Hey, I am of the opinion that nice guys probably shouldn't do rideshare. And I say that from personal experience and from what I've been hearing about these rideshare apps. When I say rideshare, I'm talking about Lyft and Uber and any other type of rideshare services that are out there. I don't even know of any other ones. But the reason I make that point is because of my personal experience, primarily because of my personal experience. And basically, it comes down to being able to identify threats, being able to say no to people, being able to kick people out of your vehicle if you need to, and not just taking people's crap or, oh, well, just giving people the benefit of the doubt. Those type of things, those types of feelings, those types of behaviors can have a fatal consequence. So I put a video up. I took it down because I'm still trying to figure out its place in this whole space. But I had a situation in which I basically was trying to be a nice guy, and I allowed a Lyft passenger, to take a detour. He went to a, like one of those corner stores, got some items and came back, and he offered me a bottled drink. And I was thinking, oh, I'll just go on with it. So, as a result of my poor decision making, I ended up with this weird sensation after drinking that bottled beverage. It was a Gatorade, and the guy was just creepy all the way around. And then he, was requesting that I drop him off at a different location. So this guy was just being shady all the way around. And if you're going to be the type of person to try to appease different people, I understand there's times where you need to de-escalate situations. But in this rideshare thing, and that was basically the last straw for me, which is why I switched from doing rideshare to just doing delivery of packages, because I don't know. I guess there were some things on the inside that I had to work on to get beyond this people pleasing and nice guy persona. But there's also the factor of being in a vulnerable position when you are in these rideshare situations. That's my dash cam going off there. But when you're in these rideshare situations, you are basically put in a vulnerable position, like physically, like literally, because they are behind you in a lot of instances. The passenger is behind you and they could be doing whatever back there. So yeah, I definitely will say that if you're a nice person, you want to appease everybody, if you're the scary type of person, I don't think that you should jump into doing rideshare. So you can do other gigs, other delivery gigs. For example, there's Instacart, there's Walmart Spark. There are other gigs that you can get into that don't require you to have people in your car. So that's my little spiel on, if you're a nice person, just stay out of the rideshare. If there are things you can do in the meantime. You can work on yourself to try to strengthen your skin, toughen your skin. But yeah, if you're working on that, just being a nice person, and you want to be people pleasing, please try to find something else to do other than rideshare. And I'm saying that because I guess don't want people to get hurt. I guess this will be the advice to my younger self. Don't get into it, because it could save your life in the end. So that was my little quick spiel that I wanted to make. Please. Oh, I always do this before I end. There is this book. I forget the author's name. I'll try to put a screenshot on it. But there's this guy, and he's actually on YouTube. Sometimes I think his YouTube videos are just kind of like teasers, and he doesn't necessarily always give you like practical advice. But in his book, the Human Magnetism book, they're talking about codependency and narcissism. So I started reading that book, and there's been a lot of helpful information in there just to allow me to see some of the behaviors that I have been engaging in. So you can work on yourself, but in the meantime, just try to find something else to do. All right, so that is my 2 cents, and I will see you all in the next one.